Hi guys, welcome back to a new video, and this will be the first episode of Storytime. So, basically in this saga, I'ma just be telling stories, and for you to enjoy, watch these videos while you're sleeping or something. So yeah, so I'm going to start with a story. So this story takes place in another school, not my school, another school, but I have a big name there because I'm very known there for some reason. So basically, um, they got me into a WhatsApp group of people that were in that school, okay? And I was super uncomfortable because I didn't know anyone except um three friends, I think. Yeah, three friends that are my cousin, a friend of mine, and another friend of mine. So, basically, this story is very stupid because I was basically getting well with every person in that WhatsApp group, and I was um having fun, the normal thing. But until someday, 2 days after I joined that group, my a friend of mine and her other friend that is also my friend, they decided to basically take me out of that group. Why? I will tell you, but it's the stupidest reason ever. So they were just basically kind of, I don't know how to say this, but they were kind of jealous, but um in a better way. So they were not like jealous that I was talking to everybody there, but like they didn't want me to have chats with all the persons there because I usually do that. And they didn't ask my permission. They were just like in the bathroom of their school, and some girl that I will be saying her name is not her real name. We will be calling her Tiffany. So Tiffany was basically with my friend, which we'll be calling Samantha. So Tiffany and Samantha, they are both my friends. But they were talking in their school bathroom, and they just mentioned, yeah, Vortex is. I hope he's not talking to the whole group and stuff. Um, so they decided to kick me out of the group, so I can't chat with anyone there. So when I got back from school, I read my phone and it said you got kicked out of. I won't say the name of the chat, but yeah. So then I looked through my WhatsApp messages and I saw I wasn't in the group. And I asked the two, Tiffany and Samantha, why they kicked me out, because it appeared that Samantha kicked you out of the name of the group. So um and I asked Samantha, she said, because someone asked me to do that and I obeyed. Okay, not something I would want to happen, but because Samantha is basically my homegirl, and basically, someone didn't tell her to kick me out. They mutually agreed to kick me out of the group, Tiffany and Samantha. So I asked Samantha, and she said that. And then I asked Tiffany when they got me back in the group, because my cousin that we will be calling, let me think of a name real quick. Veronica. So Veronica basically got me in to the group because I was just chilling at her house because she's also my homegirl. We tight, like so I was at her house and I asked why they kicked me out of there. And she asked, "They kicked you. Oh, I'm gonna get you back in." And I was like, "Great." And then I got back in the group and I asked Tiffany why they kicked me out of the group. After I asked Samantha, that was like 1 day ago. So Samantha didn't tell me practically anything, but Tiffany spilled the tea. Like, she told me, "Yeah, we didn't want you to be chatting with all the people in the group and everything." So basically, just a dumb reason. But I will be like genuinely um not pissed off. Sorry for that word, but yeah, because they could have just told me, "Hi, can we see your chats, or can you tell us if you're chatting with some person in the group chat?" And if they ask me that, I will be like, "Sure, take a look," and everything. But no, they decided to like kick me out of there with no reason, with me not knowing until my friend Tiffany told me. So I was pissed out because it was the dumbest reason. They could have just told me to um not chat with her and not chat with him and everything like that. I would be like not that pissed because of that, but they decided to just kick me out of the group. Bye. Um Eventually I will tell Samantha that I know the reason why they kicked me out, and she will be probably mad, but I don't care, bro. It was the stupidest reason ever. And that was I was recovering from a breakup like crazy, right? So that just got me so mad and worse emotionally that I was, because long story, but that will be another story, by the way. It's a crazy story. Um so yeah, that's basically the story of today. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, watch this in your sleep because it will probably help you sleep. I watch stories like that when I sleep. So bye. Thank you guys for watching.